Hello everyone, welcome back to Tommy's Station. The last video I showed my magnetic uncoupling system, and now I want to show you the same system but with different magnets. If I can just focus in. These oblong magnets are 10 by 5 by 2 millimeters. And what I've done, I've replaced the two 4mm round magnets on the track with one 10 by 5. So what we'll do now is run this one around to the cargo wagons and couple them up. Now then, I won't be able to, I'll just show you running around. And just under the coupling on this wagon is one of those 10 by 5 by 2 magnets. So I'll just come back so I can control the logo. Okay, so hopefully it's picked it up. There we go. So I'll bring it out until the last wagon is cleared of the embankments. There we go. Now I'll back it in under again and uncouple it. The object of today's mission is just to show that my magnetic uncoupling system will also work on the European couplers as well as the D-type. There we go. I'll do it once more. There we go. So that's a successful coupling and uncoupling. So we'll bring that around to the station and I'll stop that one. It's a BR294. This is a Roco diesel switcher or shunter. Excellent logo that. Right, I've also fitted a decoupling with a magnet on the front as well, so I can use this for both Hornby, Bachmann, Lima style couplings as well as European. Now then, what I want to do is show you where are we? Here. I want to show you a shunting exercise that I didn't do last time, and I can get the control set correctly. Here we go. So this one also has a European coupling on the front and a D-type coupling on the back, both with magnets. Now then, okay, so we'll stop that there. I'll just change that point here. Slow it right down. In my last video, I demonstrated this shunting with two G94s. So this is just a different logo carrying out a similar exercise, only I'm going to show you something which I've been working on, which I hope works. Okay, so we'll stop that there. Change the point again. Now we reverse these wagons in front of the station and disconnect them. Okay, so we've disconnected that. Now what we're going to do is stop that. We're now going to pick up another rake of wagons. On my last video, my chair was so noisy, it was terrible. It was quite a poor video really because of the noise from my chair, so I've given that a good oiling. Nice and quiet now. Now I'm just going to pick up this rake of coal wagons, and because the other rake has a brake van, we don't need this one, so we'll drop this one off. Takes a bit of practice. Okay, been working perfectly for the last couple of times, but never mind. These things are all centre tries. There we go. Right, so we don't need the brake van. The reason this one was difficult to disconnect is because it has a small coupling which I need to change, so I'll just roll that one back out of the way. Now then, the object is now to pick up the first rake. There we go. So now it's picked up a total of 12 wagons. I think there's going to be a derailment. I have a feeling in my water. Right, so just to save time, we'll imagine that the loco has run around the track, and now we're going to put it back into the sidings. So we're going to drop off the first rake. Oh, yes. I thought it was going to derail then. I need to change the wheels on that wagon. So there we go, it's going down into the coal mine sidings. Just slow it down. There we go. So now we've separated the rake. Now what we'll do is put this one back in its siding. There we go. It was touch and go there whether this was going to be a successful mission, but so far so good. So we'll move this one out of the way, put it in front of the station so the driver can have a well-earned cup of tea. Okay, now then, there's a BR80 060 German logo with the continental European hitch coupling. So what I'm going to do is show you this one in action. So this loco is also being fitted with a magnet, so I don't need to run it around the track. We're just going to do an uncoupling exercise. There we go. All completely hands-free. No electrics involved at all. Purely magnet. So what I'll try and do, if I can, I've disguised them so well I can't find them. Okay, just let me show you. Here we have the 10 by 5 by 2 mil magnet, and there, if we pan down, I've put two side by side for the simple reason, if a loco is on a bend, the magnet is not always in the center of the track. So if you look at the coupling, sometimes they're not always in the center if they're on a bend. So by having two magnets side by side, you're guaranteed to have a pickup. So basically all it involves is I use a pair of side cutters and just cut out, there you can see it there, there's actually a space. I cut out part of the sleeper and drop a magnet in between, and it's a perfect fit between the sleepers. If you remove one sleeper, the space is 10 millimeters, so it's absolutely perfect. Okay, so that's probably my last uncoupling video, because they're probably getting a bit boring now. This is the third one, but it's just to show you that the system works on the European couplings as well as the D-type. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye now.